Every once in a while, these developers and publishers send me things to like show off the game. This is not sponsored. I want to make sure to clarify that. But sometimes they send me these gift bags, or they send me like the physical release of the games, that kind of stuff, just to say here you go. And usually they're pretty neat. They get like a bag, or you get a couple things. Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon just hit 1.0 just yesterday, and I've covered this and their other games in the past, so they sent me one. And this is easily the coolest one I've ever gotten. So there's a bunch of stuff in there. But the one thing that really stood out is this fella. Look at this thing. Look. This thing is... Oh, I can't put it behind the microphone. It's massive. But look at this guy. If you can see that. It's crazy. I know it's kind of tiny. I can't really show you much of it here. Maybe get you a little bigger. So they sent me this giant fella, who is prominently sitting on my mantle now, on my fireplace. It's very, very cool. It's like super detailed. It's good stuff. They sent a bunch of stuff, but thank you, Tainted Grail folks. Awaken Realms, and Questline. They're not sponsored, but they sent me this stuff, and I had to show it off because it's very cool. Thank you for sending that over here. So this is very Elder Scrolls-like. So if you're familiar with that, you'll probably get an idea what's going on here. Very dark fantasy. There's a sort of setting where like it's in this like Arthurian legend storyline, but like Arthur's long gone, and there's this like nasty mist which is making people into zombies. And Merlin put in these stones to like make little safety spots. That's kind of like the story, basically. I think we get a little story here with this anyways. But we'll check this thing out. This is 1.0 now. It's been in development for a few years. And I should put this guy, I should like set him over here. Yeah, he's standing on a whole lot of bodies. Can he sit like right there?
The all-consuming Red Death.
There he goes. Yeah.
600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Yeah, Tainted Grail Conquest. That was like a strategy, like a not a force, but like a turn-based strategy, like an overworld kind of a thing. And that one was really cool too. I played that one a while back. And that one gave you a kind of a better rundown of sort of the lore as well. Let me change my name here real quick because we are playing Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. So 2022 is whenever it hit early access. And it is now, as of May 23rd, best day of the year if you ask me, it is now out full release. But anyway, there's me. Yeah, I can, yeah, sure. Give me that guy. Give me a bald head. Yeah, there we go. No, we'll go bald. We'll get ourselves a good hat. But I do need a good, yeah. Santa's angry. Let's get ourselves a nice tat. Yeah. Oh yeah. Excellent. Oh, we can change the color of them? No. Black is fine. My name, they call me Nook. Nope. Nook. I like to get someone who looks just somewhat like me. Okay, we'll go adventure mode. Again, so I've played this. I've played this a few times. I think I've got like 10 hours in the game or something, and I think these are all streamed, mostly streamed. And the last time I played it, I was on an older computer, and also the graphics have been changed quite a bit. But even then, I was on an old computer, so it wasn't quite as fancy. But now it's real fancy. Hopefully, it shows up okay on the stream. But
look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
I think it's a little quiet. I'll turn it up. So I can be one-handed, two-handed bonuses, a fighter, an archer, agile, roguish kind of fella, or a magic kind of fella. I'm gonna say I was gonna go and just hit stuff hard.
Army, huh? If I were in charge,
I can't adjust it right now.
Join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs, less waste. And you were planning to enlist with
battle mages. I'm pretty sure that's what I messed with last time, so we'll stick with just like hitting stuff.
My father was
foot soldier,
you know. One day he got trampled by the cavalry, and that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
He was juicy.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. I'll turn it up because it's extra quiet. I was fiddling with this earlier and I had it good, but apparently it didn't listen to me. As loud as we can get it. We'll try that. I don't want it to be like blasting me. We can come in here. We can grab like my bucket. And let's get out. And step out. So, we're in prison, of course. There's me. My quest is just to get out. I got a journal. We'll check all this stuff as we get into there. And oh yeah, my status, my attributes and stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. As soon as we find something, we will get it, and we'll use it. I got nothing. I will take his meat. I'll take his club. I'll take all his stuff. You know your clothes too, buddy. I'm gonna put that stuff on. He has a hat. There we go. Give me some pants, some shoes, and give me a club. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to get out of here. So we need to go to that direction. But we'll peek around here a little bit. See what this guy's got. We got. Okay, we won't snoop too much. Guard key, cool coins. Anything else I want? No, I don't need that. I'll take your ale. Broken wooden club. I got one of those already. Potatoes. I can do a little cooking if I knew what to do with it. I guess I can put some. I made some undercooked food. Well, just cook a little longer. Random ingredients. Lockpick. Cool. We can grab some cups. We grab some fish soup. Cool. We have a recipe for simple recipes for simple ingredients. Not everyone has refined taste buds. Perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milred, here with simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavors. Yeah, give me that. We learn all kinds of things. We can make mashed potatoes and beggar's fare. Ooh, can we? We're not very good with it, but we've got it. Okay. Let's go. So we can go up that way. We'll like head out. Let's just get out of this place. We can do it. You see my attacks there, so we can click it. We can hold heavy attack. We can left click to block. Active objective is that. Let's follow this fella out of here. Yeah, buddy. You want out? Hey?
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking about? Well, I don't care what you're talking about. You're free.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound.
Okay.
All bound.
Okay.
Drip.
Okay. You got anything here I can steal? Can I steal anything off of you? I can take his poo bucket. I think I'll leave that. Okay, let's get this. Anything in here? Nope. So we can snoop through a lot of this. There's a lot of things we can go running around and collect before we get out of here, of course. This fella's got himself some coins. He's got some new pants. We got all the other stuff, though. Grab some wine. Cabbages. Ooh, hey, that's a little bit nicer, I think. Put some wraps on. Do I have any, like, there's no cloak, do I? But I got a new, which one's better? 2 armor versus not 2 armor. Okay. Those are no good. All right. We do have like a weight limit, so we shouldn't snag too much. But we got some venison, some pork, some beef. Lockpick. Oh, this, yeah. Got it. Okay, mana potion. Yeah, it looks real good. And then even because last time I played this was when it just hit early access, and mana has changed. Crazy how much. Look at me. I'm amazing looking. All right, let's get out. We can now block with my shield. I knew it was coming, and it still scared me. Hey, buddy. Ow. Ow. Big hunk. Take that, buddy. No, undead. Death is not always the end for those whose bodies are defiled by necromancy or twisted by the weirdness. Death is merely the beginning of something far worse. Hey, we found somebody. Okay. We get some spoiled meat, some monster blood. I mean, I'll take your monster blood. Some more fellows over there. Oh, almost. Oh, I had it. There it is. My chat screwed up. There we go. Okay. We'll grab ourselves a saw and a knife. Kind of dark in here. That's okay. Notes on weirdness mutations. There's a drowner tongue. A brain. Okay. Monster blood. Oh, health potion. Cool. Okay. So we go fight those guys. I'm kind of scared. Let's go check out the other room. We could go loot all this stuff, but you know what? Let's just get where we need to go. I think he's down here. I have to remind you, though, of what I've mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use. This kind of negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Vaughn to revoke your privilege to use the laboratory. Let's see if we can just get...
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential.
Anybody around? Oh, we can hop in. Get myself a shovel. I'm assuming I could probably use that shovel for a weapon. Save. Hey, F5 works. Nice. F5 should always be save, and spacebar should always be pause. And we can snoop on in here, grab maybe some mushrooms. Mushrooms, like we can use mushrooms to like brew mana potion with. They each kind of have their own thing. Oh, we're back down here now. Hey. Block. Oh, do it. Time it right. We can parry the guy. Okay. Okay.
Any novice who can't remember the...
Hey there, buddy. What are you pointing at? Ow! Take that. I'll take your dagger. I'll take your bandages. And nothing else. But I do want to... how do we get this? There we go. I want to heal myself. Can I snack on some of that stew that I had? There we go. That should feed. Oh, hello. Ow! Stop swinging so fast!
Protect me! Your death is certain.
No! 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 It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I remember being tough, especially when I'm walking around with a stick. Where am I? Over here? Okay. I may not need to go all the way over here. I may need to just continue on where I was going. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. There's maybe something over here we can swipe. Hey, there's an alchemy station. We can do some alchemy. We can make mead and sage makes potions. Hey. Look at that. And then ale and burdock root make mana potions, apparently. I'm trying to get... Well, I thought I was... Right click. I think using my shield. Yeah, it's blocking me. Right click is blocking me. I am...
Blood protects me!
See, this doesn't block very well. See what I can... Oh, there's two of them over there? There's one over here, too. Oh, that's the guy over here. Ah, three of them! Run away!
We'll send you into the...
Oh, I want that guy's sword. Okay, run away! Run away!
The prophet wants you dead.
Let me snack on some brains here. That'll make me feel better. How about some... Oh, tongue's no good. I'll snack on some undercooked food as well.
Your death is certain.
Make me feel a little better. I need some help. Where's the guy with the bow? Okay, so let's go. We want to go down here. I'm not, but no side. This is why I wasn't walking on the little side ventures. Let's just walk straight down there. Got somebody right there. But that's my guy I'm looking for. Let me grab a... That's only 3 health. Oh, 108 health. I'm only down 20. So I'll eat another one of these undercooked ones, and that'll get me there. I got the potions there, too. Rejuvenation. Ooh, a bow. Would be nice. Okay. I have a little map if I need to. And we can cook if we need. I like the randomized thing. It's always undercooked. Oh, we made some venison stew. So it's 2 potatoes. No, that's not it. Poultry stew. Cook it all up. Okay. So I think you if I tap right click. Oh, that actually. I wasn't ever doing that before. Okay, maybe I was holding it too long, I think. So tapping it parries. That okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't doing it right. I was just holding it too long.
Time, eh? But I understand.
I died.
I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Oh yeah, if I didn't have any stamina, that could be it. Why you helping me?
Great question. Truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Alright. Let's get out. I never found a sword, did I? I got a bow. I can put the bow on my my alternate loadout. I also do a shovel. And then we hit like, what's it? F. Q switches Q does that. We'll have to this out until we need a bow. Pick some weird plasms. A brick hammer. That actually might be better than what I got, though. This does... Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to use a bow. Figure out how to time that. Ouch. This guy's hurt. It's a lot of health it heals. Oh, monster blow lose 7 health. We won't do that. Suppose we might as well use it though. Seems like kind of a waste. How much is this? This is only 20 health, so we'll just pop one of those. Is this the... Oh yeah, I remember. Okay. Things about old brother Abba. Yeah, save after every kill. Yeah, I should. Weird plasm. His skull looks so similar to ours. It's eerie. Resembles a minier. Miniers are supposed to be raised by Merlin. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Alright, we'll go figure out how to light that up. A very short bow. Oh, a shovel? No thanks. Figure out what this weird plasm is. Grab it. Way around this way. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm really trying to time that. See if I can do it this time. Okay, I'm gonna try it. It worked. I think. Better luck with just like backing up. I'll just have a snack. Poor brother Abba touched it in his bare hands and it's vanished as though he never existed. This man here has 3 arms. Touched it and disappeared. I guess I'll touch it. Let's go this way.
It's not here.
Hey there. Let's just go for a little walk. Wow. Hey, something else we get to touch?
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
No, why are you here? I don't know.
Then we have something in common.
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
I'm pretty sure I went through a lot of this stuff when I played before, but I don't remember. Don't remember it.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Yeah, Merlin. So this is sort of like a dark Arthurian, where like it takes place after
we
the
left
Arthurian
the
tales.
homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
Oh, okay, fight time. Wish I had something better than a club. 3 of them? 3 of them? Backswing. Sure if I can handle these 3. Maybe. I want a sword. Give me your sword. Give me your sword. Where's your sword? I want your sword. Man. I haven't quite figured if am I in a dream? If I'm walking through this guy's eyes? Or if it's me.
Or
Muspelheim. Ilden is sover falder ind, ja, jordtrykskaber af sig. I nogen gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim. Ilden is sover falder ind, ja, jordtrykskaber af sig. I nogen gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim. Ilden is sover falder ind, ja, jordtrykskaber af sig. I nogen gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim. Ilden is sover falder ind, ja, jordtrykskaber af sig. I nogen gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim. Ilden is sover falder ind, ja, jordtrykskaber af sig. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Okay. What an introduction. I want to go up here.
I
Gotcha.
am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
I may bind the soul to the stone.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Let's go up here. Yeah, there is a they have a board game also. So like these Tainted Grail is kind of like a whole like
Yes.
whole series.
I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
No, I'll come along. What is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Yeah, why are you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
Wait a minute.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Come on in, Arthur.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
To Camelot.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Okay. Speaking of adventure, I got fired today. And as severance, my company just handed me a bag of used coffee. I was like, what's this? My boss says it's grounds for termination. Get out of my head, Arthur. Okay, let's go for a little walk with King Arthur.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
We gotta wrap this up real soon, but we'll try to get to like a point here. Oh, we're back. We're back where we were before. Okay. Unlock my first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with things. The power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Well, thanks. Thanks, buddy. We can progress through these things. And I bet you know what? We can go in, we can push buttons. I can't get through that, but I can go up here. And I can push that button if I can find a way there. Right here. Yeah. It just looks so much better than it did last time I played. See what we come across here, and then we'll wrap it up. This is a quick look at Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Oh, hello. Activate soul fragment with the middle mouse button for temporary effects. Okay. What? On the backhand? You can't throw like that. Not fair. No, my mighty club is mighty. Take that. Okay, there we go. There's a good way to end, I think. Hey, we made it outside, and then we're at the beach with our buddy. Man, just can't believe how much better this looks. It looks so good. And then there's the men here. So, in Tainted Grail Conquest, we'll look at the Steam page of this. Is like a turn-based strategy game, and these things are basically what's pushing back the funk, and like you're creating safe places and things with those around. Let me go run over here. We'll say hello to my friend over here. Ouch. My rescuer. So there's probably a ton of stuff we can like explore around here. Because I know that intro dungeon, as soon as you get out of the prison there, I know there's a lot there. I skipped a bunch.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior.
And modest.
What kept you so long? Figured you would.
Trouble.
A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Found King Arthur.
Found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
Huh?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Well, that wasn't very nice. He just like... Game over.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. You shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
Yeah.
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
Well, yeah, well, what are you talking about?
I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
Start making sense, please.
You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed King Arthur?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with all this?
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
I don't care about all that.
I understand. It is your choice. I can't hold it against you. I will manage on my own. We will, however, meet again if you decide to pursue the souls of the king. That I can promise. But you still need a way to get out of this island. And to prove I am not your enemy, you can sail with me. Unless you want to stay here and die when the Red Priests find you. That's also your choice.
Oh, I can stay? I know there's like multiple endings and
To the
we'll see.
horns
We'll look
of
at
the
the Steam page.
south. It's a fortress where they keep Excalibur. My plan is to steal it. Or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and it needs to be destroyed next.
Oh yeah, it's a
If you
Horcrux.
do decide to be
I get what's going on.
Here, pin this emblem to your clothes, and you should get into the horns without any issues. And when you get inside, find the captain. Brandon's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
Man, let's go.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Okay, and then the quick wheel. Okay, that's a good place to end it. So there is Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon. It's at 1.0, and as of just yesterday, 2 days ago. Steam page. I'm going to look at the Steam page because I want to see. So it was in development for like 3 years or something like that. I think a little longer than that. Because I've played it several times, and so I think, yeah, so it'll uncover a complex and branching main storyline. Lets you shape the legacy of King Arthur's reign. Very open world and open-ended. So you're going to have, like, hundreds of side quests, 50 to 60 hours of content. Truly open world. Yeah, so once we get through that, it kind of leads us out there. I played for, like, I don't know, 2-3 hours last time I played this, a couple years ago. And then once we get off this island, I think we're pretty much free to run amok if we want. And 200 plus side quests. There we go. Nice Tainted Grail. Fall of Avalon.